Hello everybody, and as you probably already know, Tycoon is getting a new map update. But we got recent leaks of some other stuff coming in the update. To start, well, I've cut this video into 3 pieces. The intro, right now, and then one for the new vehicle, and then another piece for both of the guns. So let's jump into the vehicle first, which is a Game Pass vehicle, interestingly enough. So, the HACV Overlord Hovercraft Game Pass. A fictional vehicle which I'm just going to call the Overlord, which was made up by the devs, because when I looked it up, there's nothing that says this is a real vehicle. So the devs, once again, instead of adding a real vehicle, like, for example, the Zuber hovercraft, which would be super cool and a probably big, tanky hovercraft with some decent firepower, they add a fictional vehicle again, and it's a Game Pass, so what the hell, man? What are you doing? But it does feature a unique weapon, a smart flat cannon, which basically all that means is the rounds automatically explode when they get near enemy vehicles. It deals damage in a radius area, so most explosive rounds. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a flat cannon. It's an anti-air cannon, but it can also be used against ground, because why not? You can do that. And yeah, it's just pretty much, you shoot an aircraft, it explodes. You don't have to hit the aircraft dead on. It's not really a major change. But it also gets some rockets, some indirect rockets, and some ground lock missiles. If you look on it, 18 times 2, so I counted, so the left one has 18, the other one also is going to have 18 if you look in the front of it. Possibly, if they did something like the Berntino, which the Berntino is really weird, it has some, the Berntino shouldn't have the weapons it has, I don't believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it should not have two guided missiles, like 8 super powerful rockets, and then artillery. It should have like one specific kind of weapon. I'm not sure though. But yeah, it's kind of like the Berntino, I believe, where all of it are coming from these little things. Possibly, maybe, from the top, there will be 6 total ground lock missiles. If you see, the top has 3, while having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 15 times 2, so 30 indirect rockets. That's what I do believe its rockets armaments will be, and its missiles. So yeah, just a fictional hovercraft that the devs made up. So yeah, hopefully it's not too overpowered. I mean, it's literally fictional, so hopefully they didn't get too overjoyed by making another fake vehicle and not adding something real again. And then yeah, let's move on to the guns, which are actually real guns, believe it or not. Alrighty, so we have the QBZ-95 and the QJB LMG. For time's sake, I'll call the QBZ-95 the 95 and the QJB the LMG gun. So, from my knowledge, the LMG gun is based off of the 95, actually. They're both chambered in the same round. They both look really similar to each other, because I believe the LMG gun is based off of the 95, actually. But, interestingly enough, the 95 has a worse fire rate of around 600 rounds a minute, so a lot worse. While the LMG obviously has a bigger magazine of like 75 to 80, while also having a fire rate 700, 800, very scary. Very scary gun. And so yeah, that's literally that whole thing, and it's just completed through operations in the hovercraft building. A weird choice by the devs. Once again, something that could be in soldier operations is instead in hovercraft operations. Same thing happened with the C4. Don't know what the devs are thinking with that. That's so weird to me. I don't get it, honestly. But yeah, that is pretty much the entire update besides the map revamp part, because I'll put a link in the description, but there's a trailer for it already. So go watch that, please, because it is, let me just say, good update in my opinion. Because we're getting a new Game Pass vehicle, which is fictional, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. But we're also getting some new guns, and the map is getting revamped. So, overall, net positive for Tycoon. Hell yeah. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!